Across the region, communities face tough choices about how to use their land. Many people want change, but planning that change can feel overwhelming. What is the first step to a shared future?
The first step is for all interested parties to come together and set a clear objective. For us, it is to sustain and restore farmland in our region.
First step, objective. Think of the objective as the destination. All the interventions and outcomes we will see today are part of the journey to get there. The strategy starts with a shared objective. But of course, saying where we want to go is much easier than actually getting there. That's why, alongside the planning steps, we will peek into a community to see how certain processes could play out on the way to a tangible, real-world objective. When developing a pathway, we imagine the future as though it is already unfolded, so we can consider the consequences and plan ahead.
Trying to get crops from this plot was a struggle. It used up all our savings. So I thought, why bother? Leaving it be actually saves me money.
Okay, now we start to understand why achieving our objective is so difficult. There are many obstacles, such as the one explained by the farmer, that we need to overcome. Once identified, we add these obstacles to our diagram and call them barriers. When we clearly see the barriers, it is easier to find interventions that neutralize them.
Achieving the objective involves changing long-established practices, which isn't easy, especially when people are not sure what the future will bring. To stop abandoning land, landowners need to find real options, and step by step, bring unused land back to life.
Landowners seek alternatives to abandonment and engage in restoring abandoned land. These are two important changes in land use. In building our strategy, we call these outcomes. They bring us closer to overcoming the barrier and reaching the objective.
This land is useless. The yield's poor and the location's no good for anything. No one wants to buy it, and I've got enough to deal with. I'm not wasting time on it.
I will invest in restoring my plot when they show me real results. Otherwise, it would be a waste of money.
In many cases, land abandonment isn't neglect, it's an economic decision. When farming brings little income and land prices stay low, abandonment becomes the most logical path. These are the barriers blocking progress toward our outcomes. We need to address them to move forward. Given the obstacles farmers face, how does the local government plan to encourage them to take action?
We are introducing a tax on abandoned land. If land remains unused, it should not be without cost. We encourage owners to restore the land or seek productive alternatives.
A tax? Seriously? What alternatives? There is nothing we can do with that land. Some of it just can't be saved, and now we are getting punished for it? You are charging us for the problem instead of solving it.
The municipality is introducing a tax on abandoned land, meant to push landowners to sell their plots or find a productive use for them. This is an intervention, a focused action designed to shift things toward a better future. But not every piece of land has clear alternatives. The tax creates financial pressure without offering real options. In our diagram, we call this an undesired consequence. It happens when a well-intended action brings in more challenges.
The tax is just one tool. What we really want is to encourage landowners to find new ways to use their land, like agritourism or solar panel fields. Land can do more than grow crops. It can generate income and bring value to the whole community.
I managed to turn this land into a spot for folks who want to experience rural life and be near the animals. It brings in some money now, but it took a lot of learning and some risks. Honestly, without coordinated support, most farmers around here won't even know where to start.
So there's a growing desire to see land as more than a field, something that brings income and connection to the whole community. But for many farmers, that idea is out of reach. Without support and expertise, the land's potential stays hidden. With so much untapped potential, is there a plan to help landowners find new ways to use their land?
Yes, we are launching a land matchmaking platform. It will connect landowners with people who have ideas, energy and vision, so that unused land can start creating value again.
I found the solar idea through the land matching platform. Someone needed space, I had an empty patch. My neighbors were skeptical, but once they saw it working, they got on board too. We are working together more than ever. That bit of independence had let us step away from the big retailers. Now, we sell food locally and directly at our co-owned restaurant.
The land matchmaking platform connects landowners with fresh ideas, giving farmers new options. But it's doing more than that. It's also helping to build community ties, leading to more local cooperation and new opportunities beyond farming. A co-benefit, standing for added positives that come along with the original plan. What we see aren't just isolated actions. Each part, starting from our shared objective, through the barriers we face, the outcomes we aim for, and the interventions we try, fits together. They shape a strategy for moving forward.